Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Aquarius. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for air signs. Let's see what message here for air signs do they need to know. Some of you's been betrayed and backstabbed here. Okay, there's definitely been some form of an ending. Some of yous right now are transcending or preparing for some form of reunion after an ending of betrayal. Ah, I'm hearing do not rush into anything too quickly. Don't rush into a relationship too quickly. Take your time. Okay, because for some of yous right now, there is a snake. There is another woman. You need to look over your shoulders here. Okay, you got the snake again. Okay, for some of yous right now, some of yous are being charmed or used, so you need to set some form of boundaries here. Okay, so pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. So let's see. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you self-indulgence though. It's about your self-worth. Okay, some of you may need time to heal after coming out from something like that. Okay, there's definitely been some shadow work being taking place. All right, and for some of you right now, it's not enough. Okay? Some of you could have self sabotaged, or someone was up in their ego, or very frustrated in this situation. Okay? Because somebody was dealing with a runner. This is somebody who was fearing intimacy here, Aquarius. Okay? So some of you, you're letting go. Okay? After some form of turmoil that took place. Tell me about the situation here. This is your current love life right now. What situation for Aquarius? Self indulgent. Come back out again. So for some of you, it's about your self-worth and your value now. You're starting to go and say, put yourself up on a pedestal, okay? Instead of being below and putting other people there, you're starting to put yourself first. But some of you definitely need time to heal right now, okay? Especially if being somebody's been sending some form or doing some shadow work on you, okay? Some of you might need to clear your space because when it concerns what you're looking for in a relationship, you've actually got it isn't enough. Okay? Because the situation that you're in right now ain't enough. Some of you are setting boundaries because you're hurt. You're avoiding conversation. You're not dealing with people because you're still upset. Okay? Because somebody here is now looking within, going within, and thinking about themselves. Because the center of your issue here is something you can work on to improve your relationship is passion. Okay? There's definitely some saying chemistry between you and another person here. Okay? Might have equal interest. There was a burning desire between you. Okay. When it concerns what's coming next in your life, you got Cupid arrow. Okay, Aquarius. So for some of you need to have faith. Okay, love is coming. Okay. Some of you could receive a surprise invitation, or you could be just struck by love. Okay. But remember, after every ending, there's a new beginning. Okay. And the advice for you now is wedding rings, okay? Some of you may need to wait until you're married, okay? Or a union or soul connection, but wait for everlasting love, okay? Because some of you, that's what you are doing. Especially when it comes to your self-indulgence here, about your self-worth and your value, you're saying you're marriage material here. Somebody needs to put a ring on it, okay? You're marriage material. You're not side piece, okay? You're not the sideline chick. If you was once you were, you no longer want to be, okay? Because you are evolving and growing here, and you're healing from your next phase here, okay? You're healing your inner child. You're releasing the past, okay? You're making more healthy choices, okay? It's all about self-love and self-care right now, Aquarius, okay? So let's see what other message here for Aquarius do they need to know regarding the situation here. Okay, so it's about self-love, setting boundaries, saying no, drawing the line, enough's enough. Okay, so this is your new way of uplifting yourself now here, Aquarius. Okay, because you're saying not today in the position where what you're looking for in a relationship, you're now setting boundaries because you're still hurt. You're still not dealing with any more bullshit anymore, okay? Because somebody's going through some form of karma, okay? The consequences of your actions are cause and effect, okay, of something you could have done there, all right? In improving your relationship, it's all about the debt that needs to be paid, okay? So it's a karmic debt for some of you, okay, that you're going through, and some of you are healing from that because the center of the issue is the passion here, okay? Mm. And for some of you right now, though, it's about something you can work on, okay? It's about equal interest because someone's going to be getting a shock here, okay? It's definitely going to cause some form of turmoil or trouble, and it's going to be unexpected that somebody here could have had some form of passionate new start with somebody else, okay? And for some of you right now, hmm, what is coming in your next life is for you to still have faith, okay? Yeah, because some of you are at breaking point, okay? You're at the limit. It's the final straw for some of you right now, okay? Some of you could be dealing with somebody out of habit, okay? Or some form of addiction. And some of you are wondering if this situation will ever change. But for some of you, though, when it concerns this wedding, definitely could be dealing with the divine masculine that could be already in a union, okay? That's the advice. Somebody is already married here, okay? And some of you could have been hurt and finding out this. Yeah, you got the dragonfly at the bottom of the deck. Things are coming to light here, okay? Some of you right now are needing to set some form of boundaries and draw a line in the sand because you was dealing with somebody here who was already in a committed relationship and somebody got hurt, okay? And some of you is now starting to love yourself and take more care of yourself. There you are. You're setting boundaries, okay? It's about self-love, taking care of yourself here, all right? Because for some of you right now, with this Queen of Swords here showing up like this, it's about your thoughts dominates here, okay, and your feelings. It's about head over your heart right now, okay? For some of you, you've got a keen insight into what's been taking place, okay? But it's time for you to stand up for yourself here now, Aquarius, okay? Take your power back. Tell me about this Queen of Swords here, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, some of you could have been dealing with somebody here who was emotionally unavailable, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, this is somebody here who's could have been given some bad advice. Okay, there was scheming, there was fraud, there was alcoholic or the drug addict they were. Okay, this is somebody that only looks out for themselves. Okay, this is somebody here. This is the energy that's around you right now that you needed to set boundaries with this person here who is unstable. Okay, emotionally unavailable. Yeah, this could even be somebody you work with here, okay? Because somebody's definitely could be receiving a new job, okay? Or they're going self-employed. But for some of you right now, there's somebody here who's very ambitious, very confident, okay? Especially in concerns to work, all right? So Aquarius right now, though, for some of you, when it concerns the karma and not today, somebody definitely took some action, and because of their action, they got left out in the cold and went through some financial difficulties. But you've also got the Wheel of Fortune here, where a cycle has been completed here, okay? Because someone's definitely went through some form of karma, okay? Especially when it concerns somebody here who's what they was looking for in a relationship was passion, okay? And that's what they received. And then they got left out in the cold, okay? And the cycle was completed, okay? But remember, everything happens for a reason, okay? 'Cause it was destined to take place, because it was a lesson for you to learn, okay? People come into your life, sometimes for a short time, not for a lifetime. When it concerns the shocking trouble that's taking place, It's going to make you move on to calmer waters here, air signs, especially you Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. For some of you right now, though, this calmer waters, you're moving away from all this turmoil. Okay. Because you need healing, right? You're definitely moving on because it's like the calm after the storm here. Okay. Some of you could be running away. Some of you could be traveling. Okay. Overseas or going on holiday. But some of you are feeling deflated, okay, after all the conflict that you went through or you're coming out from, okay? Because somebody was definitely codependent, could have been a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? But this person is lacking some form of independency here or stability in the life, okay? This person could have been reckless spending, it could even been yourself that was reckless spending here, okay? But somebody could have also got involved with some shady investments. So that's what someone's moving away from here as well. Some of you, it could have been a shady relationship. Okay, yeah. Somebody's refusing to change or walk away from people and things that no longer serve them, especially with the death card here reversed like this. Okay, somebody here is got some form of inability to move forward here. Okay, could the fear of the beginnings or the repeating negative cycle here, okay, or a pattern, the resisting change, okay, because somebody's very codependent here, okay, or they've got some form of addiction that you may need to move off from, okay, because they're refusing to change. And if you don't move, you're going to end up going through karma what they're going through, because someone's definitely at the breaking point here, okay. Your next phase in your life is you need to draw that, draw that line in the sand, okay, because Aquarius, you're not going to get your wish here. You got the star here reverse. Okay. For some of you right now, you feel like the situation is hopeless. Okay. You're going through some form of despair. Okay. You're lacking faith or lacking inspiration. Okay. Some of you could be just bored. Okay. Because for some of you right now, somebody definitely needs to move forward, but somebody definitely was dealing with a player. This was somebody who was in your life for the short time, not for the long time. Okay? They made promises that didn't keep, lack of promises are comfort to the fool. This person was very arrogant, reckless, okay? Very loud, okay? They break promises, but they don't deliver. So somebody could have promised you something here. Could have been at work for some of you. Some of you it was a relationship, but you need to set boundaries, okay? Because somebody's not honoring the word. And it could be this divine masculine here who could have been married, okay? Yes, to a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? For some of you, it could be a mother figure here or somebody older here. But for some of you, someone definitely was competing, okay? Or someone's going through some inner conflict here, okay? Because for some of you right now, there has to be some form of compromise here, okay? Because there's definitely been some form of disagreement that's been going on. This divine masculine could be competing or trying to get over some conflict here with his mother figure here, okay? Or wife for some of you. And for some of you, it's definitely been some form of deception going on here, okay? This person is married. They've been lying, cheating. Some of you, somebody here has been very deceptive, okay? Hmm. They're masquerading as your friend here. All right. Some of you could have been dealing with the earth sign Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. Some of you is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But someone's definitely been lying, cheating, and trying to get away with something here. And this could have been divine masculine who was already married or in a committed relationship. Okay. For some of you right now, Aquarius, though. You got somebody here, it was unrequited love. There was some form of illusion going on or escapism here. This person was lying. Okay. This person was wearing a mask, was pretending to be something that they're not. Okay. But somebody has poor personal boundaries here. Some of you were dealing with a Taurus that was unfaithful. Okay. That when you look at the past there, some of you are letting go of the past, okay? Letting go of people and things that no longer serve you, okay? Especially if somebody was unfaithfully within a marriage, okay? That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Somebody's refusing to change. from the lie, the cheating, the messing around the player. Okay, and they're not changing. All right. Let's see what other message here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because someone's definitely not changing here. Okay, what message do they want to say regarding this situation? Yeah, somebody made a mistake. Okay, this could even be somebody who's working with. Okay, this was somebody here who was a player. Okay, who was leading a double life. Okay, someone saying, I wish I could right my wrongs. Okay, this was somebody who was emotionally unavailable. And when it concerns the Wheel of Fortune here, somebody definitely sabotaged there. Okay, somebody said I messed up the good things in my life sometimes. And when it concerns with the Death card here reverse, where somebody's refusing to change. Okay, for some of you right now, somebody does have regret. Okay, someone's having regret because somebody needed to know what they could work on this relationship, but somebody's refusing to change. Okay, now they have regret. They regret not walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. Okay, mm, someone does feel like part of them is missing. Okay, but someone's definitely unsatisfied. Somebody wasn't happy the way things were going anyway. All right, because there was a third party involved. Okay, there were other things that got in the way of you being together here, Aquarius. All right, because somebody was definitely a player with this Knight of Wands here. Make promises but don't keep it. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Wands here, reverse for Aquarius. Okay, what's coming next into Aquarius love life? Is somebody's here who's a player who don't honor the word. Okay, you're dealing with a runner. But this runner's saying, I don't want to run no more. This is somebody here who was a player that was rushing in and out of your life. Okay, some of you were dealing with a Cancerian. Okay, and some of you were dealing with an Aquarius. But some of you are moving forward. Okay, because you're dealing with a player and now they want to return because they're saying that they don't want to run anymore. Okay, but definitely the advice is telling you that somebody's still lying, they're being deceptive, they're still wearing a mask, okay? They're going through some form of inner conflict. It's because they're broken, okay? I feel shattered about this situation, all right? But somebody's got a shadow side here, okay? You made me realize my flaws. So some of you as Aquarius, you're making somebody realize their flaws and they're realizing that they got regret and they made a big mistake when they messed about with you. Okay? But now a cycle has been completed, right? Even though there was the same passion between you or chemistry, okay, you was dealing with somebody here who you needed to set boundaries with because you wasn't going to get your wish with this person. And even though they're running to run back to you here, okay, it shows this person here is very deceptive. This divine masculine, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. They could be already married or in a committed relationship already here. So let's see. This is for air signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, the mistake, they messed up, they sabotaged the whole situation. Okay, they didn't let you know they was already in a committed relationship, and this person's refusing to change. Okay, some of you need to meditate, go within, focus your mind on the positive thoughts here. Okay, Aquarius. So let go of the negative and focus on the positive, because things are going to be coming to light. Okay. He said, locus of control. Your well being is increased when you have input. Okay. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So some of you right now, you will be broken. Okay. After you're dealing with somebody here who was just rushing in and out of your life and was already in a committed relationship, and that was the reason why. So I'm going to read to you now meditation. Oh, I heard first read locus of control. Okay. I'll read that to you first. Locus of control. Your well being is increased when you have an input. Evidence gathered from the field of psychological research shows people tend to exhibit behaviors that fall into two categories, defined as either an internal locus of control or an external locus of control. A person who navigates life with external locus of control tends to view events from the perspective that much of what goes on around them is out of their control. Whereas, in contrast, the person who has internal locus of control tends to believe that they have significant amount of influence over events in their life. To use an analogy, one believes that others' fate or luck are pulling his or her strings, while the other tends to think that they are responsible for guiding the course of their life. Evidence suggests that those with internal locus of control tend to be happier. This even carries over into the workplace, where staff who believe that they have an input equating to an internal locus or control enjoy their jobs more than those employees who basically feel that they have little or no say in what goes on. When you select this card, it's a reminder that you are likely to feel more content in your life when you know what you have, that you have choices. Okay? Where you're presented with opportunities for input so that you have a say in what goes on. Think of locus of control as a continuum. Few, if any, people are entirely 100% internal or external, which means that your character is not fixed in one point. It's a bit like sliding a scale that with practice you can adjust in order to ensure that it suits your needs more often than it otherwise might, had you not known about this important underlying factor in your psychological makeup. Okay? So, for some of you right now, it's about control. Are you going to let externally control you, or are you going to internally control yourself? Okay? Because you've also got meditation. Okay? So I'm going to read that to you now. Focus your mind on a positive thought. The practice of meditation brings real benefits, not least in its ability to reduce the stress hormones, cortisol. High levels of cortisol leads to anxiety, sleeplessness, high blood pressure, and muddled thinking. Research shows that the practice of meditation can help reduce these symptoms, leading to better quality of life. Some forms of meditation encourage active awareness of the mind while refocusing thoughts on the present moment, while others prefer to repeat a simple word like or calm, slowly and quietly. This means that you can choose a method which suits you best, or alternative or alternate you as you feel led. Sorry. When you select this card, it's a reminder that it is important to include practices that can help your mind to relax. Meditation is quite easy to do and costs nothing, yet its benefits can be long lasting. So, some of you definitely need to go within here, Aquarius. You need to seek some form of enlightenment, okay? You definitely was receiving some bad advice by somebody who was scheming or trying to do some form of fraud. This is somebody here who was an alcoholic or a drug addict, okay? Or one who looks out for only for themselves. This could have been somebody you was working with, okay? Or somebody here could be going into a new job. You could be around somebody here who could be making some form of mistakes because they've got some form of addiction, okay? And you need to say no to somebody here and set some form of boundaries, okay? When it concerns somebody here who could have sabotaged the situation here, okay? Because what he was looking for was somebody here that's was just all about the passion here, okay? And somebody's saying not today, all right? Because somebody just wants to come in just for the passion and leave you financially left out in the cold, okay? This is somebody here who's could be struggling, going through some form of hardship or bad luck. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, but a cycle has been completed with this person. Okay, because this person knows they messed up the good things in their life sometimes, and it's through karma. It's cause and effect. Okay, so this person you're gonna need to set some boundaries with here. And when it concerns here for some of you right now, that sometimes what can work to improve your relationship was that you did have some insane chemistry between you. Okay? It was that though you're going to receive some form of shocking news or trouble that's going to be unexpected, okay? And somebody does wish this never happened, but somebody's definitely going to be moving on because somebody here was refusing to change from their ways of being a player, okay? Or just coming in and out your life just for sex, okay? For some of you, though, it was a breaking point for you, okay? Because you didn't get your wish, all right? And you're definitely dealing with somebody who was a runner. But say they're saying to you they want to run no more, but this person is being false because they're not changing, okay? And if you don't listen to the advice that you're receiving to know that this person was already in a committed relationship, or some of you, this person here was going through some inner conflict because of the lies they were saying, okay? Now somebody's feeling shattered about this situation, and it could even be yourself, okay? But vice versa, it could be you that's the one that's made a mistake here, or sabotaged the situation and left somebody broken. But I'm seeing from your perspective here that someone's done this to you, okay? That they put you in a third party situation. So let's see what other message is coming out for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What are the messages for Aquarius that I need to know regarding this mistake that was somebody wished I could put right? We've got the Grim Reaper. For somebody here, the relationship is over. Okay? You set boundaries and you cut somebody off here. Because for some of you, this sabotages. Somebody said it's not enough. Okay? You got that saying, somebody saying not today, to sabotage the situation. Okay? Somebody could even be very jealous here because of jealousy here, okay, or lacking confidence, all right? But in the sense of the reason of regret, you've got the twin flames and that came out reverse, okay? Somebody wish it never happened, but for some of you right now, somebody definitely used to complement each other. Now they have regret regarding this because they was dealing with a runner who wants to return, but they got the coffin. Something definitely has ended. Okay? Remember, Aquarius, after every ending, there's a new beginning. Okay? Because for some of you who's broken right now and feel shattered about the situation, it's about self-indulgence. Okay? Somebody is focusing, like I said, on the self-worth. Okay? It's time to heal. Okay? And for some of you, you need to clear your energy for some shadow work and start appreciating yourself, self appreciating yourself. Don't wait for somebody to do that. It's all about love. Start loving yourself because before you can love somebody else here, Aquarius, you first got to love yourself. Okay? It's all about unconditional love, self love. Okay? And attraction to yourself. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Okay? I send you love and light. Namaste.